about the woman in Minnesota who was tragically killed in the interaction with ICE. So to give this, how can I say, proper perspective, this woman had no business there to begin with. This woman was not a part of the investigation. Actually, she was a part of a group who was basically obstructing the investigation and following them around all day long. These people in these I guess you call them liberal hotspots, as they were called on Room 9, they basically are stalking and harassing the ICE agents and everything. And in their mind, again, because they're losers, they have a loser mindset. Because losers love to do things that won't actually solve any problems. Losers love to say things that aren't actually true, and losers love to, what can I say, live as if there's no consequences to their actions. Because again, when you see the actual footage from the phone camera that one of the cop, I'm sorry, I think the cop actually got hit, because the cop actually did get hit because he dropped his phone. He dropped his phone because he got hit by the car. Initially, they were just saying that, oh, well, she was just dropping off. She got scared. And that was one of the arguments. The wife of Renee Good was talking greasy, extra gangster. I told y'all, when they put that flannel on, it's like when Keisha put on her bonnet. It gives you a whole different feel, right? I wouldn't say the do-rag for me, but do-rag make my hair lay down. But shout out to Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is I was interested in seeing like these people come online, because I think it's different now, because there wasn't a comment section to speak on like how dumb you sound in real time, right? So this has been this thing of, all right, well, whatever this administration is behind, I'm going to be the person who argues against that. I'm going to be the person who just opposes them at every turn, and it's gotten to where people are just doing it blindly. At the end of the day, you can't go nowhere and live there and be breaking the law. Like, someone being undocumented, again, this is a really good point. And I've heard people who aren't born to this nation speak on this, and they said, listen, we came here the right way, right? And she said, people like that give immigrants like myself a bad name because you're here breaking the law. And so what you do is give a negative stigma to other people who want to come here and better themselves. You understand? Make sure my screen is good. We good over here on the sound? All right, we good on the sound. All right. Hold on. Pardon me, Belgium. Sorry about that, guys. Sure. Anyway, so people have gotten so caught up in, and again, like I said before, the liberals are the new gang members. And the thing is that everyone anywhere, any given time can be in this gang. And the thing is like, yo, they treat this shit like some real gang banging shit. These people are over there right now. They actively are attacking the ICE officers, attacking them, throwing shots at them, throwing snowballs at these niggas, throwing bricks at these niggas. All types of shit. And you got the lunch lady turned mayor. You got somebody grandma in it, and they put a sheriff uniform on her, and she just up there. She doing some smack DVD shit. Talking about if ICE comes here and makes an arrest or breaks the law, we gonna lock them up. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. We can't get no dumber than this, man. But let's get into what Billie Eilish and her green hair got to say.
Donald Trump is destroying our country and everything we care about. I really couldn't want to be involved in politics less. I would literally rather do anything else than be talking about this and be doing anything. And there just comes a certain point where like you can't just
ignore it.
Yeah, you can't ignore it. You can't be silent. And I think that it's, especially having the platform that I have, I don't want to waste that. So I think it's really important that we all talk and speak up, even if we'd rather die.
So before, you wasn't able to really hear how dumb these people sound. This is someone who got up at the Forbes. They gave her some kind of award at the Forbes drawing, and she got up there and said, "There's a lot of people in here with more money than me. There's a lot of billionaires. So I have to ask, why are you a billionaire? Why are you a billionaire?" Then she ends her award speech off with, "Give your money away. I don't know. Give your money away, shorties." And it's the thing, and I feel like this is one of like the negative things about like feminism is that it puts this unfair pressure on people, on women in general, to have opinions on politics. And I'm not saying you don't have an opinion, but everyone that's not everyone is not into that. They're not into politics, and it's like this default they all go to, which is, I well, I'm an artist, so whatever conservative people are for, or whatever the Democrats say, I'm just going to go with it. Again, all of this is about defending people who are they're illegal immigrants. That mean that they snuck into the country. That mean that they came here and the country does not know they're here or know who they are. Let that sink in. So if you ever been to a different country, right? How'd you get there? You got there on a plane, or maybe on a cruise ship, right? What other means, any other means of coming to a country would be some shady shit, would it not? So if these people came here and got smuggled in here or snuck in here, what does this say about how they look at the law, how they look at rules? If they won't follow that basic rule or just going through the process of becoming a citizen, what other law would they break? Y'all really be sleeping on the fact that the rest of the world, people who come from poorer countries, they see life different. They really see this shit like a lick. Because for the most part, life is easy here compared to how it is there. Even being poor here it's way easier to be poor here. Like being poor here is not the same as being poor where they from. All right, as far as resources, the development, all this different shit. And again, these things are important because we've really missed the mark at some point. You know what I'm saying? And also too, we I'm not saying celebrities gotta stop speaking their mind, but it's just like, bro, enough is enough. Billie Eilish needs to shut the fuck up for the rest of her life. Just do the concert, bro. Just do the concert because she sounds unintelligent. It's like so unintelligent, so not really a good point. So again, so you would promote the idea of your brothers and sisters or people you care about willingly getting into confrontations with federal agents or federal agents, and those girls were talking shit and egging them on. At one point, the girl says, this is the Renee Good's wife. Do you want to come at us?" Basically, saying, "Yo, like, what's up? What's happening?" That's not real life. In other parts of the world, you cannot talk that way to people who are in law enforcement and mouth off and get confrontational, and ain't nothing going to happen. And then on top of that, basically trying to murder this dude. Okay, so we gonna go ahead and show that video one more time of